Plus, what's new game plus? Missions. Okay. What then? Right. Let's go into a new game. Campaign slots. Haven't seen these in a while. Go into veterans of Dishonored or players who enjoy a challenge. Enemies are perceptive, tenacious, and more dangerous in combat. Well, the fact that we're going to be playing this for a while, I really cannot be bothered to be stuck in one scenario. Escape, 1 of 18. Combat is not the only option. Even when surrounded, you can almost get away. No shit. So, Dunwall, 1837, 1852. Assembly Colwyn, ruler of the Empire of the Isles. You have numerous enemies. Oh, I'm Emily now. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo spent many years training in the arts of stealth and combat. Cool.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Big whale ship again. Dangerous. Current. No swimming beyond this point. Okay. Okay. Nothing. So let's use the same old interface. That's good.
What training regimen does father have in store for me?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Easy as cake.
Fencer.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Did it.
Okay.
What's next?
Climbing apparently. And swimming. Ooh, nice watery effect. Oh, thank God the climbing is faster.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well.
Yes.
Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Proceed to toggle stealth mode, crouching down and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slower to take them, further away from them, above them in shadow. Okay.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Shit.
Get behind the enemy.
Wow.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you, horse.
Awareness. Whenever you begin to detect the awareness meter is displayed.
See you. Not sneaky enough for me.
Damn, made too much noise. Didn't see anything at all.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
In the words of Corvo Atano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Okay. Did he ever say that?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Well, that sucks. Oh, man.
Perfect shot.
That's too easy.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
With pleasure.
Yes. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
What? Oh, wow. That's new. That's cool.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Go for the fatality.
No, thank you.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
I am, thanks to you, I am father. Okay. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall. Oh shit, okay, I had imagined a couple of years had passed. Oh, okay, these are tips. Okay, interesting, interesting. Fascinating, fascinating. Right.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart.
Doubt.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
You could execute everybody. It's a feasible solution.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Nice
Your
detail.
signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murders.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
What the hell happened? There's Emily Caldwin. There's Corvo Atano. It's time to play as Emily, I think. Oh yeah.
Cast you in cold marble.
Oh shit.
Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily is... What happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Okay.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Now please help the rightful end.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Oh,
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Jesus. Okay. You're kidding, I have to jump off now. I'll die. Is there another Okay. Much more easily. Oh crap.
Lady, where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Wow. One of the most interesting characters dies minutes with his thoughts in the game. I'll take it with me. Oh no. Okay, shit. Alright, that will work. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I urge in need of his time. Face-to-face, I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All boats are being sent away from the docks. Tell her to find me there. My ship is called a Dreadful Whale. Okay.
That sounded like broken glass.
Shit.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. I can't dally.
But we need to dally. Don't you understand us? We need to dally. Maybe we can open that door. Weird. New samples, okay.
No time for that now.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Well, who knows? I think Dowd helped with the gang members, to be honest. I wouldn't say it was entirely Jessamine, but let's say it is. No, God, with the books. What is with the books?
Hello?
What? That's Emily Caldwell. You're done.
Okay. I have to be more vigilant. Well, I can really hear me. Like, damn. It's pretty cool. Oh, wait.
For a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
I will give you your whiskey right here.
Traitors.
I ought to kill you. Sell it on the black market? No? Okay. Not there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Very useless. Wasted my time.
This reminds me of good times with friends. With Wyman. All gone now.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this
Watch
damn
over me.
safe room.
Grant me the strength I need.
Party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Huh?
So close. I want to be a ghost.
Huh?
Hey, who is...
I hate when that happens. Okay. Fuck. How can I not alert him?
This won't leave my hand again.
I would imagine so. I could so easily kill you. Is there anything I have to collect here?
Oh, I'm hungry. Anyone here?
I'll
Show
search with
yourself.
I don't need to. I let them. I see. Interesting.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Nice. What the hell is that? Is that Robocop? No. Okay. What else can I take?
I'd better take these.
What else do we have? Food. And more food. That's pretty much it, I guess.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Well, oh man,
Captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo.
it's so weird. I thought I got rid of Delilah.
I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow
Very weird.
on your early memories.
Very
Crisis
weird.
come and passed, weathered by your mother and
Okay.
an advisor. You'll sit on the throne someday. Well, I hope.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsay. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsay. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing.
Dunwall said to express shock and fear.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this.
Yeah, I suppose. Let us go.
With those you truly trust.